As you can see, we have the tier list right in front of us, so you know what that means. Another tier list, Anni versus 6. So a lot has changed. A lot has changed. What I'm about to do is no step ups, no scouts, no 3 stars, no nothing like that. Nothing below the echelon of OPDR. They just consider them supports from now on. So what I'm about to do is like the recent Multifest and the EX that we have along the way. So to start off, let me talk about Jimbe, like 5.5 anniversary. It was so good because she was there, Uta was there, a lot of power users was there. You could have said Jimbe was like SS, but now since there's like a lack of them, I want to put him in A so bad. Okay, let's put him at the bottom of A because he's not bad. If it does go back to a whole power users era again, Jimbe is the guy that you want to pick up right away. Jack also got a buff, made him viable for the time being. But as you know, after a week or so, people start playing them. Me, Jack never work out because I go like at 80, so I could get the full potential of his hold. So I would put him in a like probably 1 or 2 bottom of it. Marco got a buff along with these two. But the funny thing about it, that Marco fell way. I feel like if they made him of just take any treasure you want, even if someone's on it, just ignore enemies, he would be so good. But they didn't give him that. So, to be honest, I have to put him in the bottom. Yeah. Like, I'll put him in B. Uta is still a good unit. I think a lot of people is not using her, but ones that did use her are the ones that I see use her. She kind of cooked. She kind of cooked. Oh, before I move on, I forgot to say these guys was like SS, but no, obviously they're in A. Zoro was B, but now he kind of got a little relevancy in him, so it's back up here now in A. Don't expect it for long. Obviously, go chief again. If I want to put Utah, I would probably put. Oh, I think she's up here. She's up here. She's definitely up here. Whitebeard, my excuse for Whitebeard being in A, he's still viable to use, especially with tools on now around teleport with like one barrier under another barrier is kind of crazy. I've played it before. It's actually crazy. My teammates, it's really a good meta. Cracker now. Cracker is actually kind of annoying to use against Kuzan. I don't remember where I placed him last year, but I think he got a resurgence with all of the skill tool, being destroyed and repeating it. I think he's up in A as well. Sanji was kind of ass until Kuzan came in again. Like people are looking for it. I would say he's the number one thing to be using to counter Kuzan, but he's an option to counter Kuzan. So I want to say he's in A as well. A lot of talk has been reaching to me about this guy, and I don't really care much for him, Alba, but he actually came back, and I want to put him in here. He came back with Zoro, which is funny. It's not bad. It's not bad to use him, but seeing that you have to put a lot of time and effort into Alba, getting a perfect dodge and not missing your one-hit wonder. So he's good. I'm not using him, obviously. He can do his thing. Cracker. You go Cracker. Because all right, okay. Agara right now was made for runner. I would still think Agara is probably one of the top Bounty Fest to use if you're against run. So I'm going to put him in SS because he's just that good, especially against Sabano. I've heard people talk about it. I haven't seen it, but when people want to experiment on it, they will use him. So I'm putting him in SS. Nolan, don't know what to say about Nolan. Even when he dropped, was barely, any action for. I think his kit is good. And yeah, his kit is good. That's the only reason why I'm putting him in A, because his kit is actually good. That's that nobody looks for him. That's a whole saving for the EX in summer, so it doesn't make sense. This guy was he was top of the top. He was at his peak, but no, if I'm being honest, Luzon slow him down exponentially. So no, he's not even in here or here. I want to say he's not here. The Egan Luffy is in B, guys. Honestly, it pains me to say this because this guy was a top row. But in that, he can be full of the bro, if I'm an A flag and this guy that C and I skill 2, bro is just there until someone kills him. So it's kind of tough for him because he has no status reduction at all. So you can argue that he's in A as well. But if there's no Kuzan, I would say bro is in A. But since it's a Kuzan run league now, it's in B. So it can't do nothing. I guess you can argue that you can use her, but I don't know, man. I feel like he should be used because there's not much reason he has to get off the free hit and and then he has to get the treasure. So you're basically on a time with it. It's kind of annoying. So I'm just putting it at the bottom of X-Hawk. The same thing with X-Hawk. With Zora, both of them have a 3 hit thing. For him to get his perfect dodges, he has to a lot. Well, no, it's not a 3 hit. He has to get his last hit off, and then So I would say he's in. Not many people use him nowadays, but there are people that can use him. Bruno, last time I put Bruno in S, at the top of everything, but no. What can I say about Bruno? Bruno is still good. He's really good. But no, he's not at the peak anymore. I would say everybody has kind of figured him out, especially with Kuzan here. So I would say he dropped S, at least. I would not say he's in A. Still a good runner, but it's just kind of easy. Jabra. Last time, Jabra was at the top of the whole table. Where is Jabra now? Jabra time is kind of coming to an end. Sure, you can say that you can fight Kuzan with him, but I personally feel I haven't been killed by a Jabra in so long using Kuzan. I swear to God. I think everybody's not used to him waiting on his skill too, so there's that. So it's time coming into an end, so I would want him near to the end of SS. He's still a good unit, but with time he's going to drop down and go in A because when you see a Jabra, they're not really in the midst of it, of the whole action. So that's my reasoning. They kind of wait for the skill 2, and when they have the skill 2, you will see them in the midst of the whole battle. So he's in SS for now. Aku, don't know. Go to skill 1 and see that Lucha. Okay, bottom of B. Just bottom of B. Stussy. I don't know what to say about Stussy, but you can use her, but I personally believe that it should not use her. Probably the same with Capo because Lucha is still around. Yeah, let's go to Utah. Utah, what did I say Utah was the last time? Don't remember. But seeing that there's a lot of units coming now that does a lot to her, I would put her at the top of A. Top of A are in SS. Kind of hard for her, like unleash her shield and get away with it. With Kuzan destroying it, with Garp destroying it, with all these units that's coming on, destroying her pumpkin shield. So she's dropping down more. The Giants, when they came out, it was like a big hype. Some people almost quit the game because of these guys, because they couldn't get them. But I didn't really care much because they were like, every unit they would get the hype and then they drop off. But still they're good against runners, so I would say they're above here, like above above Claw. I think that's a good way to put it. Lilith, I'm just looking at it. Hey, there's not much to say about it. Esther, I think Esther is actually fun little unit to use, but than that, he's not really an aggressive attacker, so yeah, not much I can say about it. I would say S-Shark is a bad runner at all, and that's all I have to say about it because about him. Having but have nothing to say about it. Tanji, to be honest, his kit is actually not bad to me. I like his kit because they don't want to go up into battle as a defender. They want to defend the judge. So when your teammates die, first again they get touched. It got his defense up. So I would say he's up there. He's actually up there. I would put him in A. Okay, so we're getting to the latest of the latest units. And so far you can see the meta has shifted quite a lot. Some units got buffed, some units came back because of their kits. And now we're getting to the real shit, man. Okay, so we have Honesty Impact Kobe. Low key, Bro should have been a runner because I feel like they made the kit towards a runner and they just said, you know what? Let's just change it to an attacker. Low key, he could have been a runner. He could have his offensive skill, which is the Honesty Impact, and the 2 dashes that he have for his skill too. So low key, they should have made him a runner. I don't know why they chose to make him an attacker. But for Honesty Impact, the base guy has like a part of Eket Sanchik's kit where like your teammate has died, it goes up. It goes up to 100 straight away. I don't remember. But I would say, bro, I want to say, bro, in A. It's in A at least. Okay, so it's the units you all have been waiting for. And we all know where this guy is going to be. Going to be up there, Garp. Still a pain in the ass. I don't know why they chose to give this man a fucking new class as a fucking skill. I get it that they're going towards anime for it. But damn, it's annoying. Kuzan has done a lot for me. Eventually, bro brought me from S. I was at S, like S League. Then I went back to S Plus and then back to SS. All because of Kuzan, and I'm happy that I got him. Praise the Lord, by the way. Watch my video, I'm just putting this in. Yeah. Kuzan is a good unit, great unit to be honest. The only thing that's bothering him is status reduction. That's the only thing that's really annoying for him. But he's really good against Leonas, he's really good against Yamato, oh my god, bro, she was a problem when she got buffed. She was a problem. So this is the solution to the problem. Can cancel out all that one health trait. So yeah, that's why I kind of put bro down here. Put them down here because it doesn't matter. First, but like Shanks are already in there and just kill somebody when they just reach at a certain point. So it doesn't matter who you bring in the league, you're going to get wiped out by like Shanks. And last but not least, the man who wait, the unit that I've been waiting for. Same Emperor Sabano. My honest opinion on this man. In hindsight, when they showcased him, they showed that, oh, you can use your skill on the treasure. That was peak. But the problem is, it's a counter. So you have to get hit for that to happen, which is kind of annoying though, because they will try beta dodge and you just look stupid. So really and truly, I want to put Bro in S at the top of this. But to be honest, Sabo, he's great, but he's not OP. He's not brain dead. He's not like the way how they made Harp is not the same way they made Sabo in mind. Sabo should be OP. I don't know what it is about the mirror no me fruit made them. For every fucking unit that has it, they rolled 8 on every fucking unit he has. Even his EX patrol, because it's not only him. Oh, he should be you get my point? But all I'm saying is Sabo is not at the top of the peak. Even though you see a lot of him in the league right now, that is just only because he's a brand new EX. But in my personal, honest opinion of this guy, he says this. He's great. Like when you can land those counters back to back, he's fucking fabulous. But the fact that he can still be status affected if you're not in your mirror state, it kind of, it's annoying. I feel like what they should have done was anytime Bro can cap a treasure, he enters mirror state. Also with the fact that he can go into the skill tool and get a mirror state. It's the same thing like Shanks. They could have done it like Shanks. That's how they could have made him crazy. But no, they hold Sabo, and I dislike that shit so much. They could have made it that, but when I cap a treasure, boom, I'm in my mirror state, same way. When I use my skill too, boom, I'm in my mirror state, same way. Why did they do that? Why did they hold him and just say, oh, you can use your skill tool on the treasure as much as you want, as long as you're capping it? That was just the main thing they went in on. But in all honest opinion, Sabo is good. He's not great, he's not spectacular, he's just good. There will be a time being that Sabo will go down, which is a sad thing, but that's where it's at right now. So let me know in the comments if you think my tier list is right, if you feel like everything that it's supposed to be is there, because I feel like this is a very good list. I base it on all my experiences with all these units, and that's all I have to say. So comment what you think should be there, and leave a subscribe, leave a like as well. I have like gameplay videos to make right now. Anyways, thank you. It's about